welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Donny. So today I'm with you for another collaboration with our lovely Claire. So excuse my chair, I'm trying to sit more back in it, but yeah, it's proper squeaky. Anyway, yes, we're back again with another collaboration. So this is with our lovely Claire. So for those who don't know, Claire Cartwright has only just started YouTube. She's doing amazing on there, so I'm chuffed to bits for her. But she is also one of my, well, she is my best friend, and I've known her for a very long time. So it's really fun to be doing this with her. She set the challenge. So the challenge is we needed a canvas, 2 paints. Now I've gone with this aqua vintage paint and this grey paint, and because they are drying up, which is a bit of a shame, but I really want to use them. And we are using the Alice in Wonderland box. How cool is that? So I haven't got a clue what we are going to do. I really don't know. But I know whatever we both come up with is going to look absolutely gorgeous. So we have some wooden elements that we can use. We have our stencil, we have our stamps, so definitely want the stencil out. We've also got our, we've got some bits here. So this is duck egg blue paste, and this is a crushed mirror souffle, which I'm super excited about using. We also have a bottle of glitter as well. Lots of other goodies. So yeah, so let's get started. So I'm just going to move them sort of on the floor next to me. And where's my wooden elements gone? Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to do this, so this is just a, where's the packaging gone? It is a, how can it not tell you the size? Does it tell you on this bit? No. Oh yes, there we go. So it's approximately a 5x7 canvas. So I'm going to use that. So Claire didn't say anything about sizes or anything like that. So yeah, and it's all that I have in at the moment because I am on in no spend. So I'm doing this in May. Technically I could wait till June because this doesn't go up until June the 15th. But yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I want to really want to have a place. So what I'm going to do is try and find first of all my craft knife, which for some reason I can never see it. It takes me forever, and normally it's right in front of my face, and again I cannot see the thing. Do you know what, you would think with it having like a little loop on the top, it would make life so much easier me seeing it, but no, I don't know. I can't see it, it's not around. Right, move that heart because that heart's just fell out. Okay, so I'm thinking that I want these on. Oh, luckily we can be, if we're careful enough, we should be able to take these out. And pop them without breaking them, and just pop them down. So let's see if we can do that, because if we can do that, then I do have another knife, but I don't want to open it until I actually need it. But goodness knows where I've put it. It'll be here somewhere. So yeah, so I'm going to use these pieces here to decorate the outside of our frame. So that's what I'm going to sort of do. So I'm just going to, like I say, I'm being very gentle. I really definitely could do with my craft knife because I have a feeling that I'm going to end up breaking this, but I really cannot see it, guys. I really don't know whereabouts it is. So okay, come on, you come. So this is sort of what I'm thinking. I want this one. Okay, so you can sort of see I'm going very gently here. Chipboard is a lovely medium to work with, but you have to have a very delicate hand because it does also come off quite easily. Oh, come on. So that bit's about to break off, so we do need to be careful. But once it's glued down, we'll be okay. I think we're just to say going to have enough for the whole outside of the frame. So I just want it to be quite funky. Funky, funky, funky. Oh, come on. There we go. So let's pop that one in there, and we can trim it if we need to, but I don't think we're going to need to on this occasion. So there's that bit, and there's that bit, and just like that. We need a bit there and a bit up at the top. So we'll have one piece up. That one has broke, so like I said, you really do need to be careful, but we can join it back together. So where it has broken off, which is that, I mean, it's really fine. To tell you the truth, I think I would have ended up breaking that anyway, and it's not making any excuses up. It is such a tiny area in which we have, so sometimes I have managed to break the pieces even when using my craft knife, but I'm literally just being lazy, which is stupid. Okay, come on. See, this has come out, but it is caught on everything. Come on. There we go. And that bit on there, yeah, we're going to need this bit as well. Definitely. Okay. And this bit here. Right. What I think I'm going to do is actually have these pieces up at the top and then this piece at the bottom. So that is my frame for my canvas. So we do need to glue that down so then I can put some gesso on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the rest of these bits out, and this leftover chipboard, don't waste it at all because it can be used. We can use it for dimension, you can use it for backing, like a background. These are so delicate, like really delicate. They're like more or less, I'm surprised I haven't broken more actually, because some of the joints are so small. Right, okay, a couple more, because what I'm thinking is we use this as our background in the center. So maybe get rid of this bit. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this piece. Right, I'm just going to move all of these off so we know how it's more or less going to go. Okay. Now I need to just go up this bit. Okay. Right. And then we can stick that in there like that, and that's just going to create a really cool background. So I think I'm going to do that. Right, okay, so what I want is I'm going to grab my gel medium for this, just because I think this is going to work just a little bit better. Right, just going to wipe my brush off on here, get all the excess water off. And then what I'm going to do is use my gel medium, and I'm just going to paint it onto my piece, onto my canvas. So I am doing the reverse side of the canvas, so it's like a shadow box. So just like that. Okay, and then we're just going to slot this in, and then that will keep, the gel medium will keep that in place. So just like that. Right, let me just move all of these pieces out of the way. Just a moment. Okay, now I really want to use the stencil. However, I don't know how it's going to work. I think I might change my mind and have might just, oh, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. We can use it, but I don't think we're going to use it because the stencil isn't sort of working for me on this particular project. So yeah, just going to, I just want to have a look, because you're probably thinking, why are you using, but honestly it really does make such a difference. It makes everything look really nice. Yeah, right, I'm going to use those for something else, but I'm going to stick these down. So let's put some gel medium on the back. I'm also going to glue a load, put a load on here like so, and then we're going to stick them in. So yeah, more on there, and then making sure to put plenty on. Yeah, not quite sure if I'm doing this right, but we're just, oh, do you know what, we're just going for it. I don't think there's a right or wrong way, is there? Actually, this can go up at the top there. No, down, oh, I don't know. So yeah, I've completely changed what I was going to, well, how we had it originally, which I should have sort of stuck it down first, but I really needed to get in there. So yeah, okay, just gonna glue that. It sounds like lady is getting into trouble upstairs and stealing stuff off our lovely little Lucy. Right, okay, I'm gonna stick that one there. So making sure to have plenty of gel medium on, and again I'm making sure to have plenty on the frame as well, because I really don't want this to yeah, oh no, I haven't moved that over that way. I don't want it all to fall apart. So okay, and then this piece can go in there. Where's that little bit that broke off? So and just join that up. Right, okay, loving that. Okay, that bit, actually let's have that bit there with the little one. Okay, now straight away I know that that's going to come off, so I'm just going to take it off. And then let's have, I need to cut this down and have that one in there, and have that piece there. I'm liking that. And actually this little bit that we've just broken off can just sit on there like that. Okay, right, happy with that. I'm really happy with that actually. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to leave this to dry, and then once it's dried, I'm thinking, do I want to gesso it? But I don't think I'm going to, just because the chipboard is quite fragile. So I'm thinking I'm just going to come in with my paints. I don't think I can sort of do it now because they are wet. Although we could give it a whirl. So these paints are about, well, this one is, oh, it's really got this, I'm clutching at straws with this one. There's hardly anything left in it. So yeah, but it is the perfect paint to go with this. So yeah, do you know what, I think I'm just gonna go for it and just be careful, or as careful as I can be. I am really clutching at straws at this. Like, it's my favourite paint, and I can't get any more like at all. Craftbox no longer do their paints, which is such a shame, because like I said, it is my favourite, and there really isn't. I've got like the smallest amount left. I've got enough just for this project, so yeah. So I'm just going to go over the top of these with it, and then yeah, I can say goodbye to it, which I'm, like I say, I'm really gutted, because it is one of my favourite colours. So I don't know if I'm hoping you can't hear that, because it seems to be a little argument between the hubby and the daughter about needing the toilet. So funny. Oh, look at this. I'm really clutching. Like, there's nothing else coming out, guys. Can we do it? I mean, I'm thinking for a collab where my stuff is all sort of limited, that you would think. Excuse me, lady. I don't think so. Yes. No. You are not allowed in there, little girl. So, sorry about that. Lady is down the side of me, and she is desperately trying to get in my box of goodies. Now she's going in the box of goodies underneath my desk. Lady. Go see Daddy. So hopefully she'll go and see her dad. What's Daddy got? Go and see Daddy. Right, she's following her dad. Well, I'm hoping she's following her dad. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. Okay, like I said, really, oh, there is no more paint in here. Oh, there's like the tiniest amounts. And it's all sort of dried onto the sides as well, which is a bit of a shame. But this is because I wasn't using this paint because of the fact that it is my favourite. So I've lost a small amount of product, but not a lot. So it's not the end of the world. Okay. There, it's all I'm going to get. All I'm going to get. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for this paint in other brands, because like I say, the colour of it is just divine. Right. So now that I've done that, so that's my base coat. What I'm going to do is leave this to dry, and then once it's all dry, come back and we will start decorating. So I do want to add some grey on, so I do have the grey there. I'm just going to close this up because I might be able to get a tiny little bit more out. I very much doubt it, but you know, we can try. See, this one's about to be gone as well. It's all mixed in. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just paint around my edges with this. I'm going to do it in grey. So just like so, because you should never neglect your edges. And then once we've done this, like I say, I'm going to just leave it to leave it to dry and come back when it is finished. Well, when it's dried, and then we'll finish it off. So the chances are, I've still got quite a bit more paint left to do. I'm going to add some bits and pieces in using the stuff from the craft box. So I'm going to add the souffle and stuff, but I think once I've got the paint all right, then it's just a matter of adding all of our embellishments. But yeah, definitely different to what I was thinking of. Although I don't know what I was thinking of. Normally I just turn the camera on and away we go. And then we go from there, really. So, I don't think I can get in there until that is wet. Just scrape that side. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that I've used the wrong paints, guys. But if I end up having to get another paint out, then I'm going to have to just go on the naughty step, because like I say, these are run out. I'll keep the same shade, so I'd just find another grey. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I say, these are probably the last time you'll see these colours, which is, like I said, such a shame. My favourites. But you know, we have these products, and you know, we're here to use the products, and that's what it's all about. Okay, I'm just going to, so there's going to be bits that's going to fall off this. That's fine, just really adds in. I actually, do you know what? I'm loving that. I think it looks gorgeous. Right, let's leave that to dry, and then let's come back to it once it is dry, and let's see where we go from there. So I'll be back in a second. So I'm back. So can I just apologise for my green hands? I've been working on another project which you will have already seen, because this the project that I've just finished was the challenge from Angie B. So that went up on the 1st of June, so do check that out. But yeah, my hands are, look at the state of that, they're so covered. Anyway, let's have a look in the box. I'm loving how that is looking, actually, like really loving it. I love like the vintage style of it. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know whether to stamp my own image. I don't think I'm going to, actually. I think I'm going to use these. I'm going to use, not the duck egg one, I want to use the souffle. I want to definitely use some of them, and let's get the papers out, because so I won't use the stamps this time, I don't think. No, yeah, I'm not. I'm going to just use those. Right, so that's everything that I'm going to use. This is the first time of playing with this box. It's been one of these boxes that I just didn't want to touch because it's too nice. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, look at these. So these are little journaling cards. So I'm not going to use this one. This is 3x4 journaling cards. And then we have these journaling cards as well. Again, I'm not going to use these ones because they're so nice. They're all so nice. I've got a feeling I'm going to end up going with the ephemera pieces. So let's have a look what we have. Oh, I like this piece. So I'm wondering, maybe will that go if we fussy cut it? Oh, I don't think it will. I think it'll be too big and it'll hide too much. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's see what else there is. Oh, there it is again. So we're just repeating the pattern now. Right, let's have a look what's in the ephemera pack. There might be one in there. Well, there's definitely going to be something in here. So I'm going to get all of that out straight away. I just love those flowers. I think those flowers look amazing. Yes, we do. Look at that. It's all cut out. Oh, it's a bit too small. A bit too small. Right. Yeah, I know we're losing quite a lot of those chipboards, and you're probably thinking, such a waste. It is literally just because of the way that I work. I'm working in, I like that. I'm working in layers, and I've always worked in layers. So it's just what happens when we get there. Right, I'm liking that a lot. Although, I quite like that sentiment. So I'm thinking that, and then adding some of the flowers. I really like that. Definitely really like that. So let's have a look at the flowers and put some flowers on. Because, I mean, straight away, just adding, you know, big flowers, like 3D flowers onto here makes a huge difference itself, doesn't it? So I'm thinking maybe something like that, maybe, actually, definitely, because I like it. I don't have very many of the different flowers, so I'm liking that there. I like that there. And I'm like, do I want... Oh, I quite like that. Oh, I don't quite like it. I love it. I don't want to keep saying I quite like. And I definitely think we should have some of these in. So, unfortunately, we don't have as many as what I would have liked. Right, yeah. Do you know what? I'm really liking that. I don't think I want to do anything else. There's nothing else that I can add to it. And then I think the last thing I'll do is we'll put some of the of that on. So that's yeah, I think that's just looking absolutely beautiful. I think the chipboard pieces and the 2 paints that I've chose have done literally all the work for me. So I want these out. Yeah. Right, let me put these back in the box because they are all just in the way. I think I've got out what it is that we are going to use. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else in that I want to use. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm quite excited to see what Claire's done this month because this was her challenge. So she chose all the projects for this one. And I really enjoyed it. And I know that hers is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I just know it is. So I'm super excited to see her finished canvas and to see which route she went down. Oh, I think it's going to look amazing. Right, I do need my glue because we're just doing paper onto wood. I'm just going to use my Nuvo glue. We really don't need to use gel medium or anything because if I was using metal embellishments, then that would be a different story. But we're not. We're literally just using our glue. So I'm going to stick that down and hold it down just for that glue to take. And then I'm going to grab, oh, do you know what I should do? Just thought, let's put the hot glue gun on because for my flowers, they are going to be like the better thing to use. So let's stick Alice there. And then I'm going to just grab, actually, you know what, I need to put things away after I use them. Right, so there's my glue gun, but it is wrapped around everything. Okay. Come on, out you come. Oh, there we go. Right, let's plug that in. Oh, do you know what? I've actually got it caught. I've got it caught around my heat tool, so that's no good, is it? There we go. Right, thankfully my heat gun doesn't take forever to yeah, to heat up, so that is that. Right, okay, so let's move these. I'm just going to break that bit off there like so. We're not going to see it because this is going to cover it, and I'm just going to pop my glue onto this sentiment so that it sticks down for us. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Now we do have our leaves, so I'm thinking that I want to have 2 leaves here. So I'm just rolling the wire bits. I do want to keep them, but I'm just rolling them at the minute. I'm thinking that there and then that there. So that is out that corner. And then let's get this. I love how using that paint that's just about ran out makes it all look really rustic and vintage. I really like that. Right, let's go outside. So then that can go there with actually go there with that there, and then that in there. So yeah, I like that. Do you know what's missing? Some gems. Yeah, I think we need some gems. Right. Okay. Are we warming up? Well, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, okay, so I haven't actually tried this one yet. So this is a limited edition, and the only place you could get it was actually in this box. But it is a crushed mirror one. Oh, that looks amazing. I think this is going to end up, and by the looks of it, it is actual mirror, like little mirror bits. Don't think it will be, but it looks like it. Looks lovely. So yeah, it's only a half size tub. So if you buy the souffles on their own, you get a 50 ml tub. So I think this one is a 25 ml. But I've got a feeling this is going to become one of my favourite products, like one of my favourite souffles. I love my souffles at the minute. Oh, they're just gorgeous. They add so much sparkle into everything. So yeah, right. While that's being gone, what I'm going to do is let's just, I'm going to add this to the flowers. Because why not? Let's just go for it. And then we can stick our flowers down. So like that. I just think it adds that little extra something, doesn't it? And then let's do all this. So I've got to go all the way around. And trying just to put like a little touch on some of them, a bit more on others, and yeah. So why not? So I'm just going to go in and around. And as you can see, I'm putting very little on. I'm not putting a whole like load on because we just want it to be a hint of it. Oh, that is gorgeous. Just seen a bit of that mirror. Right, loving that. And then I think I'm going to have some bits on the actual frame itself. So just to, yeah, just for more interest, and just because of the fact that this is going to add so much sparkle, so why not? Why not play and add it in? Do you know what else I'm going to do? Let's take these out a second while we're waiting for the glue gun. I think what else would be nice is if we just put it along the side as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah. Because yeah, why not? It just, you shouldn't neglect the sides of your canvases, because you know you do see them when they're up on the wall. So I think this is like a good little way of keeping it all tied in together, and it gives extra sparkle, which is what we all want. So just going to bring it down. It's absolutely gorgeous. It is like proper mirror bits as well in it. Yeah, Claire's just going to smash this. Do you know, Claire is full of so much inspiration. Yeah, oh, I just absolutely love her to bits. Right. I really, really am excited to see what she's done. And excited to see how she's used the souffle as well. I'm hoping she's used the souffle. I think she will use the souffle because, yeah. I would use the souffle, so I think she would use the souffle. Right, I'm just going to grab a wipe just to get this off my hand. Okay. Right, so what we're going to do is, because this should be heated up now, is I'm actually just going to start gluing all of my bits and pieces down. So make sure I've got plenty of glue on, because we don't want this to come up now, because these are paper flowers, and it's going onto wood, which essentially paper's made out of. I'm not worried about these coming apart at all, or these falling off, because they will actually give a nice adherence. Oh, okay, and then stick that there. I need to grab another glue stick. Give me 2 seconds. There is some just over here. Okay. I sort of went through it quite quickly then. Right. And then this one. Okay. So just in there, and then that one I'll just go on there. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is I just want to glue that down there and glue this one down as well, just so that they don't come up Oh, look at that. I've got all of it all over me because we put it on our flowers before we stuck it down, but that's what you get for being impatient. So I don't feel like I've done much with this. I think because of the colours that I had and that I chose, I think it sort of just went for itself. And because this is a vintage Wonderland box, I think that's really, really helped in getting this to look absolutely gorgeous. I mean, how beautiful is that? Isn't that just absolutely stunning? Look, more, wherever. My works are actually about to run out. But yeah, so there you go, guys. That is my my canvas made using the Alice in Wonderland limited edition box from Craftbox in a collaboration with our lovely Claire. Do check out the description box below because you will find a link to her channel. I would love it if you could go over and check out what she has done with her box and with her little challenge, because we know that she's going to smash it. She is an absolute amazing crafter, super talented, and has so much inspiration to give others, and I just absolutely love what she makes. So please do go and check her out, because yeah, she's just fab. I'm going to leave it there. Like I say, I really can't believe how quick this has come together. Not what I was expecting, but then when you get a kit like that, it does make life so much easier because everything goes perfectly well. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider subscribing if you're not already a subscriber. Also hit that thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever one you would like. It really does help my channel be seen. And yeah, that's it from me. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.